Hi Nat, how are you?
Great, Jane, how are you?
I just obviously wanted to come and see you today to find out a bit more about your business and how we can be of help.
Natalie Morris is an expert hair colourist, but she's in need of some expert advice on how to recoup the cost of an upcoming renovation. Today, Jane Ordin from Wella Professional has come in to listen and offer some advice.
So tell me about the big pressing issue for you right now, obviously with the centre and this upcoming sort of renovation.
So part of my contract with the centre is that every 5 years I undertake a renovation.
Yeah.
Natalie's business is based in a shopping centre in Sydney and is made up of 7 part-time and full-time employees.
With hairdressing, I've always been so passionate about it, and I love having clients come into the salon, feeling relaxed, helping them to definitely feel great when they're walking out, but, you know, being in their environment. So, you know, definitely with doing a renovation, it's part of that savoir-faire of having a nice salon, being in a nice environment, having something new that they come in and have that wow about.
Natalie first started trading 5 years ago with 2 partners. In 2014, she bought her partners out and decided to go it alone, rebranding the salon Radiance Hair.
I had to do a little bit of a refit then, just to change it up a little bit. And then now my 5 years is up with the centre for the lease. That means the investment has come around again, so it's time to do a bigger renovation.
Meaning she'll have to dig deeper into her pockets.
You know, I'm looking at, you know, anywhere from a $30,000 spend to a $50,000 spend on the renovation. And I guess for me, it is a bit daunting. So I would love to get your advice and see how my salon will face this challenge, if it's going to be viable for me to do such a major renovation, and definitely factoring in how my salon goes across the board, the whole hairdressing industry.
Generally what we see when you do have a fit out, although it is an expense, that you do get that incremental increase year on year, those years following the renovation, which hopefully makes you feel a bit better.
Yeah, totally.
Obviously investing those funds in the first place.
Hairdresser Natalie Morris is planning to fork out up to $50,000 to renovate her Sydney salon. Under a contract with a shopping centre, she's required to update the look of her business every 5 years. It's a huge investment, but Jane from Wella Professional has some simple strategies Natalie can adopt to help boost sales.
Your highest area of potential here is to grow your spend per client and optimise your salon staff and operations. So one of the first ones through gross spend per client that came up was retail for you.
Yeah.
Now, I know when we chatted on your retail, and you've got all your retail beautifully displayed at the front of the salon there, but it's having it individually priced. So you'll know yourself, Nat, if you go to a beautiful store and you pick up, you know, an item in there and go, oh, this is nice, and you look for the price and it's not there, you kind of think, oh, it's a bit expensive, you pop it down and tend to walk out. You don't worry about it. Clients are very much the same that visit you. They're sitting right in front of you, and it can sometimes be overwhelming and they don't even want to ask for that price. Yeah. So just having that individual price on something, people can make their own assessment then of whether they're going to purchase it. Yeah. Well, I think you need to definitely capitalise on all your passing trade here. You're in a fantastic prime position here where there's a lot of passing traffic. Something that does work very well that I've tried in the past with salons in similar locations to yourself is actually just getting some balloons made up, like radiance balloons.
Yes.
Putting a little offer inside every balloon, and you can have the girls hand those out during the day.
Yeah, totally.
When you've got all these people passing past, you know, the salon, kids, everyone wants a balloon, and you can tell them when you get home, you pop it and there's an offer inside.
I guess the only issue we're having is not enough of staff.
Yep. Do you do tiered pricing at the moment?
No, we don't.
Having tiered pricing is a really good way of retaining staff. One of the reasons for that is if you tier your prices, it actually gives an automatic career progression to the guys in the salon.
Yeah.
They know they have to have completed X, Y, Z of education. They have to have completed X, Y, Z of hours on the floor to get to that next level. But it gives everyone almost like a job title or responsibility, and it helps with that career planning and progression.
So Jane's top 3 tips for Natalie to pay off the renovation and keep the business growing are to bring in individual pricing, a proven method to make sure clients are spending more, a balloon giveaway to attract passing traffic with special offers inside to help attract new customers, and finally, tiered pricing is a great way to retain staff, allowing them to set goals for career progression.